Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today I make sharpening video. I have quite a lot of stuff in front of me to show you what I use to sharpen my knives to get them razor sharp. I have a completely blunt knife which I will turn into razor sharp knife. Yes. Okay, let's start with this sheet of sandpaper. It says it's 60, which means on 1 centimeter of square you have 60 pieces which are able to grind. So this is a very rough one. This is the rough cleaning, and also you can use those little files. I have a whole set here, but this goes only sharp to a special point, but not sharp enough to cut your hairs off. So if your blade is prepared this way, it's not sharp yet, but it has obviously no real edge. So this is that far that I can use the 400 grit, which looks much smoother. This is wet sanding paper. If you use it dry, it will lose all the power. You cannot get material off. And the main thing you have to know is if you start on 400, then you have to double up. So I have the 400 here, then I have the 600 here. It's quite a little smoother. Then I have the 800 here. So I would take the 600 away if I start with the 400. 400, 800. Then we have the 1000 grit. Yeah, nearly like toilet paper. Then we have 1200 grits. So 1200 of these little things on 1 square centimeter. I also have the 1500. I have the 2000, the 2500, and finally, which is enough for getting shaved, 3000. Below this, it's impossible to get shaved. What you need is a solid basement. I recommend a piece of timber, but it has to be, oh, my paper is gone with the wind. It has to be very flat and straight. So if you do the sharpening, make sure there are no little hills or something like this. It has to be very smooth for the good result on the blade. You also can use a piece. This is was an old table. It broke apart, but it's very nice and flat. You can put your sandpaper here, and then you're sure you have always a straight bottom basement. So would be good if you have a vise, a C-clamp, a clamp, or whatever. So this spares one hand of you, because we only have two. We are humans, and so you also can use an iron block like this one. So when you put your paper on top, and then it's real flat. But as I said, it's wet sanding paper. It destroys when you use it dry. Then you will lose all, I would say, the little diamonds here, or whatever this is. We say Korund in Germany. So if you lose them, there's no result later on. This is for the moment. Next sequence, I show you my setup. So the setup of The 800 grit is here, as you see. It's already wet. And again, same angle. And enough pressure. Same angle. Don't lose the angle. This takes a little bit. So when I'm done with the 800, we go on the next, which would be 1600, but I only have 1500, so we'll use that one next. So I already switched the sanding paper. I took off the 800. Now I'm on 1500. I hope you can see it. And the result after the 800 on the paper, it starts to cut, as you see. But cutting paper doesn't mean cutting hair off your body. So I'll keep doing this on the 1500, same angle, concentrate, moderate pressure. Now I start just to pull. I never go forward this way. I want to have the edge created this way, both sides. So I have to pull it this way, even this way. So this will take again some time. So see you on the next sequence. I already switched the paper. We're now on 3000 grit, and the previous one was the 1500 grit, and it's fairly sharp now. I will show this to you on the paper. Come on. It cuts very easy. Paper, it got wet a little bit, so but the progress you will see after the 3000, which I'm doing now. Again, only one direction. A little check is very good if you do it on your nail. If the blade stays there, then it's sharp. If it's not sharp, it just will go down. When this one is ready, I'll show you the results. So I'm done with the 3000 grit. The blade, you see here, it's not polished yet. If you want to polish, you have to do the same thing. You just double up till it goes shiny, shiny, shiny. The blade is ready. Now the cutting test on hair will begin. Let's look where we can find some hair. No, not really much here. No, only got sunburned from the welding today. Ooh, the blade dropped. No problem. But I think if I make a test here, let's see. I hope you can see this. Do I have hair? Yeah, maybe these. I think they will go off. I can shave myself, if you see. All the hairs are gone. Here's some more. It's very simple. If you keep the angle. I can give you a safety advice. Don't cut yourself. That's all I can say. And one more thing to say. So now you have your sharpening bit, which I got asked for it. If you have any suggestions for me what I can show you, let me know. Thank you for watching. Have a great weekend. It's Friday, and see you on the next. Bye bye.